Hey guys and gals, today we'll be talking about Gnome Alone. And by the way, this is my very first horror movie that is released in the year 2015. So 2015, my very first, it's Gnome Alone. It's a horror comedy, right? It's Von Troy who plays the gnome killer. And there've been a few gnome horror movies actually. I was going to IMDb, so there've been a few. So there's really nothing new in the genre. But I guess this one, I guess they're trying to do like their own version of Leprechaun, like Warwick Davis's Leprechaun style. But even though when I looked at the trailer, I thought it had potential, but it's really no Warwick Davis Leprechaun. Warwick Davis Leprechaun is too priceless. But I can tell you one thing: it is better than Leprechaun Origin. That I could tell you. Besides that, the movie starts out with like a live person and a cartoon intro about how this leprechaun got his heart broken and his gold stolen by this witch, and then he tortured the witch with a symbol, and then the witch wanted revenge with redemption by using the symbol and making it like a trying to conjure up a gnome, like her own gnome, like her own spirit, like to kill pretty much. And you can see from the cartoon how the gnome takes revenge. Except against the leprechaun. They didn't show you that part. Until you get towards the end. That's a little spoiler, but come on, you've seen the trailers. It really spoiled it for you, but I'm just gonna fast forward. Now we get to the present time. You got this homeless lady seeing this young lady that's a cashier in a store, like a convenience store pretty much. And the homeless lady get jumped, and then her symbol conjure up the gnome to get revenge for that lady, start killing the thugs. And as the movie progresses, the homeless lady gets into another bad situation where she got hit by a car by this drunk driver guy, who's picking up beer for his party. Now, when the homeless woman died, right, the lady that works in the convenience store, was caring for her, trying to help her out, But she passed the symbol to the young lady who works in the store. So now she bears the curse of the gnome. And pretty much, just to fast forward everything, it's pretty much like whoever she wishes to die, or whoever harms this woman or disrespects this woman, she kind of like gets angry and wishes that person to die, but she don't really mean it. But but she doesn't know about the symbol, and when the symbol kind of like conjure up the gnome start killing these people for her pretty much. But she didn't know about it until later towards the movie. She started realizing that people that she knows start dying. And you got this police detective that's kind of like trying to he started figure things out. Like she's probably part of the case that all these killers are connected to her. And the girl lives kind of like a sad life, I would say, a little bit, because she has friends and stuff, but her home life, her mom is like mentally ill. She's like one of those drunken housewife, what it look like. And her father, it shows like a story that her father does molest her stepdad, does molest her pretty much. What it says in the story, I mean. As for the gnome part of it, I mean, the gnome kill scenes are pretty good. I kind of like the kill scenes. It kind of gives like that leprechaun feel kill scenes, like there's blood and gore. The kill scenes were enjoyable. As for the gnome, Von Troy as the gnome killer, he has those stupid one-liners, stupid moments. Kind of like the leprechaun. Warwick Davis the leprechaun had to have stupid lines. Like this bud's for you when the gnome was hit and run on the black guy that killed the homeless lady. So the gnome got some stupid funny moments how he was talking. All in all, I mean, I did enjoy it, man. I really did enjoy Gnome Alone. It wasn't bad or nothing. Tell you one thing, it is better than Leprechaun Origin. I mean, Leprechaun Origin has some pizzazz to it. Probably could took a notebook from Gnome Alone. Is there a potential for a sequel for this character? I can see a sequel for it. The way it ended. I can see the gnome. I mean, like, look at what this is Leprechaun. If you look at the first three, they kind of changed the story up a bit. Even part 4, 5, and 6. So I said, why not make this a franchise? Let the Gnome Alone be a horror icon. Let it be a horror franchise. Von Troy did a good job as the character, so I wasn't disappointed. As the part with the gnome versus the leprechaun moment, I don't know if they're trying to poke fun at the Warwick Davis's leprechaun. Because if that's the case, that's an epic fail. But if this is like a different leprechaun, like for their version, that's fine. But I hope they're not trying to make fun of the Warwick Davis one, because that's a no-no. But yeah, I can see this being a franchise. Anyway, Gnome Alone, check it out. Peace, guys. See you later.